time to do some unboxing. Hey everyone, it's Bob again from A Dose of Bricks. We got some unboxing to do. I wasn't going to do this. We are swamped with other things, parting out pieces, filling orders, and by now hopefully you've seen the great news of us teaming up with Bricksie on a partnership with him building his Lego wall. There's a lot going on, but we need to find a place to put these sets, and I can't do it until I open them. I have an idea what's in some of them, and of course some of them I've recently purchased at a store, so I know what they are, but I want to show you. So we're going to open them all up and see what we got here. I know I got more emails saying that more stuff from Lego has shipped. I try not to open them because I want to be surprised on what has shipped. So let's start opening. First things first, this box. This box, judging by the address, is from Lego. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I only cut it open a little bit. But yeah, hopefully by now you guys have seen the awesome news of us teaming up with Bricksie. Bricksie's really cool, you know, for a guy that, you know, I just reached out to him randomly about this partnership, and he was so nice, and all that. I was so surprised. I was expecting him to be like, yo, who's this guy reaching out to me, but it is, we got more, perfect. So this is Lego set 40423, the Hayride set. It doesn't get a lot of publicity on it, but my wife has given me permission this year to start to decorate the house for the seasons with Lego themed stuff. And I thought this was just a really cool set. It's only 148 pieces. It's got 2 minifigs, both with like Halloween outfits on them. So the tractor driver's in like a mummy costume, and the girl kind of has like a skeleton zip up, which is really cool. So just a small little set. I purchased this one with the Wonder Woman set, the pre-order, the Wonder Woman Comic-Con one, or the DC Comic-Con one. That one's not going to be released till later, but I did this one with this one, and what was cool is I got the free gift, the Lamborghini free gift. So this was free with the purchase because I try to tie up some of my purchases with the free gifts, because why not? They're free. That's pretty cool. So really excited about this set. This set definitely keeping, as I said, we're going to start adding Legos around the house during the different holidays, which means really need to start stocking up for the Christmas holiday. Let's see what this is. This is a package I actually ordered from somebody off Bricklink. I wanted certain minifigs that I was having a hard time finding. Disclaimer, I opened this one up already. And the main reason why was I ordered 4. 2 for me, 2 for my daughter. My daughter is obsessed with Frozen, and so I wanted to get the Frozen minifigs out of the Disney Series 2 of the minifigs, but what I wanted was again, to go along with the holiday theme, the Jack Skeleton, as well as the Sally that goes with it. Now, interesting fact is my daughter doesn't know that I bought these, and I just happened to turn it on when it was raining one day. We had played all day in the basement, which is where the playroom is. I turned it on to like have her calm down, and she loved it. Now she loves listening to the music. So I'm sure when she sees these, she's going to be super pumped about this one. So very exciting. I'm going to take this one up here for a second. Scored this bad boy at Walmart. Actually scored it kind of early. I'm surprised I haven't started building yet, but with all of the stuff going on, building has been put on hold for a little bit, but I'm hoping to get back to it this weekend. But what we have here is the 4-Picket Drive Harry Potter Lego set. As I said earlier, really big fan of the new Harry Potter sets. I think they're phenomenal. This one's really cool. It's got a lot of minifigs. That's what I feel like a lot of the new Harry Potter ones they're just giving you a ton of minifigs. This one has 797 pieces. It features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigs, one of which is Dobby, which is always pretty cool. But just a really exciting one. I know this is a re-release. They've done one of these before, and I know Lego's been kind of re-releasing some of these, but this one's a really cool set. Really excited about this one. On top of this one, I was actually finally able to score the Hogwarts Express, which was kind of part of when they re-released them this time around. This was kind of part of the first section of re-release. And I was having a really hard time finding this one, especially during the April, May, June months. But luckily, it came back in stock, and it was on sale on Amazon. I think I only paid $63.99, and it regularly is $79.99. So pumped about that. Again, a large amount of minifigs, and certain minifigs that are only in this one. The Trolley Witch, of course, being one of them. You also get Lupin, which is kind of cool. I always like the train sets. I know this one's not motorized, but I have one other train that's already motorized. I can probably find a way to make this one motorized. So really excited about those two Harry Potter sets. My goodness, so much stuff. I got 2 big boxes here I got to open for you guys too. Like, just exciting. So I'm going to clear the top of this first before we get there. All right, let's see what's in this bag. I know what's in it, of course, but you don't, which is always what makes it exciting. But we got the Harry Potter minifigs. I went out as soon as I knew they were released. My wife had called me and said that, hey, the Target has them. And then she came home because the kids were in bed, and I went out. And I bought 15 of them. I'm actually going to be surprising Bricksie and putting a couple of these in his box of bricks. Because in his wall he's going to have a lot of minifigs. And he had mentioned about the Harry Potter minifigs, how he likes them as well. So I think I'm going to surprise him with a couple of these in there for him. That he can then put on his wall. I'm really stoked to see what his thing looks like. So I ended up buying 15 of these. We'll be doing a video very, very shortly of me opening these to see which ones we got. Now, I think I'm going to go and buy at least 5 more, and here's the reason why. I realized afterwards, there are 16 unique ones, and I bought 15. I don't know why I just didn't buy 16, just to see if chances were on my side that I would get a different one each one. But I only bought 15, but I'm going to probably go and buy 5 to 10 more of these soon. I'm going to maybe keep a set, and then the extras I'm going to put in the Brickling store. So anyone who needs them can get them. So there's that one. Let's get some more stuff that I don't know. I don't know what's in this one. This one is from Lego. I can tell from the label. Also, Lego is very big on the regular brown boxes. And for those who order from Lego all the time, know that Lego purposely does that so that way if you're buying it for a loved one, they won't guess what it is. So let's see what we got here. I always like to be careful with the knife. I use this knife. This knife was my grandfather's. And I acquired some of his tools after he passed away, so I always like to think it's my good luck knife. But it's aged, but it's one of my good luck ones. I've used it only for the Lego store. Look at this. Another Harry Potter themed one. Actually, I forgot I ordered this one. This is the Room of Requirement. Exciting to get this one because I don't know if you guys have seen on the Facebook page, but they are now going to do the potions classrooms and all those other classrooms. They're going to feature a bunch of minifigs. So you're really going to be able to build pretty much a big size Hogwarts castle. I know everyone bought the scaled down one. And what I mean by scaled down is they use more of the micro pieces to do it. It still was a huge set. It's one of the top biggest sets that Lego's ever made. It's not number 1. That's still Millennium Falcon, but it's still pretty high up there. But I'm acquiring a lot of these and starting to see people piece all of them together and form their own Hogwarts castle, which is something I think I'm totally going to do. Got to figure out space, but I got some exciting news about that, but I'm going to share that at the end of the video. So the room requirement, this is Lego set 75966, 193 pieces, 3 minifigs. Again, different though, because they're all now wearing their school uniforms. So while I already have a bunch of Harry Potters, these ones are different than the other Harry Potters. So Lego really doing a good job of making sure that the minifigs aren't all the same in these ones. So exciting about that one. What a good set that is. Let's see what this one is. This one has a do not put on the shelf before July 1st. I guess they didn't sell out of them. Okay. So I purchased 4 of these. The intention is to maybe part 3 of them out and keep one for myself, but it is the Lego crocodile train. I'm not going to part these out just yet. I know they're still in pretty hot demand. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on the Brickling store, and I'm going to charge a pretty price that's similar to what I paid for until I get to the point where I'm ready to part these out. But I was really excited about these. Again, I have one of the train sets. The train sets are very exciting. I always think they're one of the greatest ones to play with because it moves on its own and all that. And I was excited when Lego really started to get back to its roots and get back into the trains with some of these. This also features the new 18 plus packaging. They got rid of the expert and now they just go 18 plus. And again, that's pretty apparent with the black and then the gray Lego pieces on the bottom. So this is Crocodile Train, set number 10277, 1,271 pieces. Just a really cool set. As I said, I bought 4 of these. I bought them at different times, so I ended up, I know that the other 3 are in the box over there. I'm not going to open them. And the only reason why I know that is I accidentally left up my Amazon notifications to let me know that they were delivered. Again, I like to be surprised. I just have my wife check to make sure everything gets delivered on Amazon. But I'm going to definitely keep one of these. And then the other 3, I'm going to hold off on parting out. I know that they were in high demand. I don't want to be that guy who buys them all and then part them out, and then people who wanted to own the actual one can't. So I'm going to put them up on Bricklink. I'll probably charge just a little bit more than what I paid just for holding on to them. Or I might just hold on to them until a later time until I figure out what I actually want to do with them. But I'm definitely keeping one of these, and that's going to be this one. Only because the box fits perfectly for it. I did order this one a while ago. I actually forgot I had it. And then when I ordered the 3 other ones, I then discovered that I had this one in my secret stash area. So put this one over here. Let's open up this one. Got 2 big boxes over here. Again, sorry guys, we had a lot that had delivered, but at the same point, got a lot more coming in still. This box also is from Lego, so let's see what we got here. Oh yes, I ordered this one a long time ago, before I even opened up the Bricklink store, but was sold out and was put on hold, but it finally has come back, and that is the Lego Haunted House. This is an epic set. Cool thing is, again, if you are watching Bricksie just did this set as a live build with him and his wife, and they took a long time. This is set number 10273. It's 3,231 pieces. Features, I believe, 10 minifigs, I remember. Again, the new 18+ packaging, just an awesome one. It's part of the Fairgrounds collection, which is the whole amusement park, the roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, now the haunted house. This is a ride where the thing goes up and then it's like the Tower of Terror where then it drops. But really cool how it moves and how they had all the logistics work for it. So this actually might have to get built soon as part of our Halloween decor because it is the Halloween house. It also ties into a lot of the sets. I grew up as a kid, the Von Baron, the guy, I remember him being in the Egyptian sets where he was always stealing some sort of treasure. And there's a lot of cool features on here that I remember of that, like the hieroglyphics over here, the Anubis, all that. Just really cool stuff here. So probably keeping this set, getting built, and going to be displayed for Halloween. Got to just make sure I get some time on that one. Halloween is approaching before we know it. I know I keep saying we should build some of these on thing, and I'll do live builds or something like that. I got to just get time to do it. It's going to happen soon. I think, as I said, when I got some exciting news at the end of this, I'll share. So really excited about that Lego set. Let's open this one. This is fun. I'm sorry, guys. You might not be having as much fun as me, but this is a lot of fun. It's cool to see these sets and see what's going on with them. This one is also from Lego. Again, probably could have just seen from the plain packaging. Yeah, see right there, why are Lego packaging so plain? They give you a statement within the box, that way you know. Oh yeah, so I was fortunate enough to score one of the Star Wars Bedspins dual Lego sets. I stayed up till midnight to get this one. Again, another one of the 18+. That brings it up to 3, I think, that we've opened so far. This set, if you guys don't remember, is part of, I think, Star Wars Con. They only made so many of these. Lego decided to sell them, and there is a limited number. They, at this time, are not making any more, so it was if you got them, you got them, and you could only buy them in the States. You could either buy them through the Lego store, or you could only buy them from Target. I think my only regret, but I don't know if it's a regret, I wish I bought more than one. I only bought one of these. I really didn't want to be greedy with these because I know they were in high demand. There was a lot of talk about these. I just didn't want to be that guy who owned, because the Lego website allows you to buy up to 3, and then I could have bought more from Target, but I didn't want to be that guy who had 3 of them sitting on the shelves to then sell for a lot of money just because other people really wanted them. So I only bought one. I bought one because there's a 75% chance I am keeping this. every day I have to evaluate our Lego situation in terms of do we have enough inventory, and I have a list of things that does it get sold, does it not get sold. This is going to get pushed back to the not get sold section, but with you guys buying so much, I can't keep up with inventory as fast. So I'm trying to keep it up as fast as possible. Sometimes sets like this will go on there and then come off, but I'm definitely probably keeping this one. Huge Star Wars fan. I will be removing Skywalker's right hand as he's hanging there. It's attached to him from people who've already built it, but I'm going to probably remove it and have him hanging there. So really excited about this Lego set. Pumped about that one. All right, the last one. This monstrous box down here. I'm going to have to clear this off. All right. This is the last one. Save the biggest till the end. So let's open it up and see. I wore my Star Wars shirt just for this day. This was actually a coincidence that I wore it. I actually went and picked up my kids at an in-home daycare. They go to a small in-home daycare. And the one little boy ran up and saw my shirt and was like super excited that I had a Star Wars shirt. And then said I knew who that was. And then my daughter, who's never seen Star Wars, all of a sudden comes up to me and goes, points to R2-D2 and goes, boop, boop, beep, boop. She's 2.5 years old, actually going to be 3 in January, so. Oh, yes. I'll start off with the small one. I think some of you are going to know as soon as it is, once I show you this. It is the Hagrid and Buckbeak Brickhead. 270 pieces, set number 40412. Pretty cool set. For those who know what this one is already, this was a free gift if you purchased this set. And that set would be Diagon Alley. I stayed up from midnight on this set. This one got released September 1st. The Weasley twins helped advertise this one. I don't even know how I'm going to do this one. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm going to have to do this. Huge set. Surprisingly, it is not considered the 18 plus set. Doesn't have the boxing. Also doesn't have the 18 plus here. But probably pretty close. It's very similar to a modular build based off of what I'm seeing. It is 5,544 pieces. When I did some research prior to today, before I bought it, I believe it is considered the 5th largest Lego set ever created. But it features a bunch of the shops from Diagon Alley. The interesting thing about this one, besides the fact that you get an amazing assortment of minifigs, again, all different than previous. You get Hagrid, you get the Weasley brothers, Mrs. Weasley, you get Ginny, you get Gilroy Lockhart, you get Ollivander. You get a ton of different minifigs. Is the belief that this set might connect to more sets that can be purchased later. Because if you notice, there's a famous building not in this one, and that's Gringotts Bank. You can't have Diagon Alley without Gringotts Bank. There's also no characters that would also have been featured in there. So the rumor mill is spinning that that's going to be an addition, especially considering the fact the way this building ends, similar to like your Helm's Deep, where you could then connect a expansion pack. That's how this one has also ended. It has these pieces that look like something else can connect into it. Now you can build this set. There's 3 different setups. You can do it in a straight line, similar in the picture. You can have them face each other. You could also have it make it look like a little town square. I've seen some setups of that one. This is a monster build here. Bricksie also recently just did this one as well. Him and his wife. It took, I believe, 4 or 5 live sessions, each about 4 hours to build it. So definitely a huge building project. This one, keeping huge Harry Potter fan, especially of the Lego sets. I feel like it's replaced my love of the Lord of the Rings. I loved all the older Lord of the Rings ones prior to the Hobbit sets. When they stopped doing those, the Harry Potter ones kind of, especially the newer ones, have filled the void of ones that I really like. The Star Wars ones are always cool, but there's so many Star Wars ones where I feel like the Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potter, it's a smaller amount, and just you can build these communities where the Star Wars ones, you got spaceships and you got ones in one planet, ones in another planet. So kind of really excited about this one. Speaking of excitement of space, we are going to be moving. Currently, the operation is held in my basement, and I use the 1 bedroom. The bedroom is still set up as a guest bedroom. It still has the bed in here that I've used to help sort pieces. I've put a sheet on it and then sort pieces on it. And then I have my storage stuff all over the room. Well, because of you guys and the amount of orders, I'm growing too big and I need more space. Fortunately, my sister-in-law rents the house next door with a completely empty basement that's actually in really decent shape. No dampness, no nothing. It was a huge concern to me. I did a lot of time in there. I've looked at everything, really nice. I'm going to spruce it up a little bit, and I'm going to be moving all of Adosa Bricks operations over there, which now gives me more space to part out more sets. As you guys know, I'm still parting out the pirate set. They were each 2,500 pieces. I bought 3 of them. Thought it was only going to take me 3 nights. I'm on night 4, and there is probably a third of the bag still left to sort. The biggest problem, of course, comes down to space. Just struggling to find space to get it all done. But really excited to finish that one. I'm going to upload that inventory. I already got a bunch of new stuff coming in for you guys. I still have a bunch of other stuff coming in from Lego. I ordered a bunch of stuff that was actually out of stock after I ordered it, so I had to wait for it. While you guys are also watching this, realize that tonight, which is September 15th, at midnight, well, I guess then tomorrow morning at midnight, the new Star Wars Mosley Alley set. Now I can't remember how to say it. The Star Wars Mos Eisley's. There we go, Mos Eisley's. I practiced that a bunch of times and I messed it up. Mos Eisley set is coming out. I will be staying up to purchase that one, and that will be added to our collection. Again, another amazing set that they're doing that's featuring a ton of minifigs, all different than normal. I think Lego is really pushing to see how big our wallets are in terms of some of these. So it is enticing to buy more. I've got a bunch of stuff still coming in from them. I'm always ordering. And, of course, I'm always looking for stuff for you guys. There's a bunch of stuff that has come in that I didn't show you only because I put it straight to the store, and you guys have been buying it up, which has been awesome. So hopefully I can continue to meet your expectations when it comes to Lego. Other than that, that's all I got for today in the unboxing video. I hope you had a good time. A lot of information thrown at you. Thanks for staying on. Remember, make sure you subscribe and follow us on YouTube. Make sure you follow us and like us on Facebook. Remember to keep on building, and if you haven't checked out Bricksie yet, check him out. You should be seeing our information soon on that. Working on his brick box as we speak. That's going to be going out to him and will be featured in one of his videos coming up. Again, thank you always for all of your support. I will see you guys all later.